What is Israel's endgame for Iran? This is one of the most complex and strategic geopolitical questions of our time. Israel's actions toward Iran, including cyberattacks, sabotage operations, intelligence warfare, and military threats, are not random. They're part of a long-term strategy shaped by existential fears, military doctrine, and regional dynamics. Here's a breakdown of Israel's possible endgame when it comes to Iran. 1. Prevent a nuclear Iran. At any cost, Israel's #1 strategic goal is to stop Iran from acquiring a nuclear weapon. Why? Iran's leadership has openly called for the destruction of Israel. A nuclear-armed Iran could embolden proxy groups like Hezbollah and challenge Israel's nuclear monopoly in the region. Tactics used so far include cyber warfare, targeted assassinations of nuclear scientists, sabotage operations in nuclear facilities, lobbying for international sanctions, and pressure to maintain regional military superiority. Israel seeks to preserve what it calls its qualitative military edge in the region. A nuclear Iran would undermine Israel's deterrence, shift the balance of power in the Middle East, encourage an arms race in neighboring Arab states thus. Israel's endgame may also include delaying or permanently halting Iran's military nuclear capabilities weakening. Iran's conventional weapons program containing Iranian influence in Syria, Lebanon, and Iraq. 3. Strategic containment, not full-scale war. Israel doesn't seek full-scale war with Iran. It knows such a war would be devastating and possibly inconclusive. Instead, the preferred approach is Mabam strategy gives a series of small-scale Mabam. Scale Mabam, scale Mabam. Israel doesn't seek full-scale war with Iran. Israel doesn't seek full-scale war with Iran. It knows such a war. It made incundensly. It made a stent. It made excade in. It made a runner instead of a resto. Indepsul imbamino. So it may use imbamino. So it made a lit. Preemptive operations to weaken Iran's forces and prevent escalation. Covert operations to delay Iran's progress without triggering open conflict. 4. Undermine Iran's influence through alliances. Israel is strengthening ties with Arab Gulf states. Via the Abraham Accords, Sunni powers, who view Iran as a threat, the U.S. and Western powers for continued pressure and possible military coordination endgame, build a regional bloc that isolates Iran diplomatically and economically. 5. Be ready for a last resort strike if all else fails. Israel wants to preserve its right to act unilaterally, including airstrikes on Iranian nuclear sites, the use of long-range F-35 jets, drones, and bunker-buster bombs. The goal: destroy or severely damage Iran's nuclear capability, even if temporarily, and absorb the political military fallout.